And welcome to our Jeff Cook Real Estate Career Starter webinar. My name is Lance Overstreet. I'm the Vice President of Sales for Jeff Cook Real Estate, and I'm very excited that you chose to join us today and ask yourself the question, is a career in real estate right for you? And I certainly hope that it is. It's been very good to me, very good to my family, and to many of our agents. Our agents find tremendous success in real estate here with Jeff Cook. But before you get started in your career in real estate, it's important that you ask yourself that question. Is a career in real estate right for you? So a couple things to be mindful of is when deciding to leave your current career and start on this new path, you're going to have to ask yourself, are you really going to be committed to being successful in real estate? And I certainly hope that you are. A lot of times people get the idea that a career in real estate looks a little bit like an HGTV television show. And whereas that's certainly maybe a piece of what a career in real estate can look like, it is far from the full picture. Most of the time, your time in real estate is spent doing really, really hard work, spending time on the phone, meeting with clients, helping clients, assisting clients. And it's not always out showing houses, 3 houses in particular, and getting one under contract. That doesn't always work out that way, unfortunately. But there's some great benefits to a career in real estate. One, you get to be your own boss. So it's a 1099 position. You are self-employed. You are your own boss, which is fantastic. And you get all the freedom that comes with being your own boss, which is great. And I'm going to talk about that more as we go on. But that's number one. You get to be your own boss. No one is going to tell you what your earning potentially can be. You have unlimited earning potential. When it comes to a career in real estate, it's much or as little. You are the factor that determines that. Jeff had a career in sales prior to getting into real estate, and ultimately chose to leave that career because it wasn't the right fit for him, because someone was telling him what, in essence, he could earn. And so he decided to get out of that and to pursue a career in real estate because he got tired of someone telling him how much he could make. He wanted to be able to go and do it on his own so he could learn to be able to venture out and make as much as possible for himself with no one telling him how little or how much he can make. And that's the reason I got into real estate as well. I wanted to be able to improve the life of my family and to be able to, based on my hard work, what I was willing to do to have that success accordingly. So if that's something you're interested in, that unlimited earning potential, not someone putting a ceiling over what you potentially earn, real estate might be right for you. And again, being your own boss as well. So one of the things to remember with a 1099 job, it is all commissions based. So all the money that you make in real estate is based on what you sell, what you do. So it's all on you. So if it's a high stakes, it's a high, risk, high stress kind of job, but again, high reward as well. So which is a big deal for a lot of us who are successful in it. You have to be able to navigate that pathway and to be able to find that success. So a couple things I want to talk about just as you're getting started, and if you do decide that real estate's right for you, a typical day in real estate looks a little bit like this. You're going to get up. Most of our agents that come into one of our sales offices, a lot of times they like arriving before 8 o'clock. That way they can get on the phones. You want to get on the phones early in real estate, start making contacts with people before they've had a chance to get too far into work and things like that, and can talk about real estate. That's also going to set up your day for success. You've got meetings with clients throughout the day, potential showings, things like that, listing appointments. And then a lot of times our agents finish out the day with making more additional phone calls, prospecting phone calls. When you first get started out in real estate, you're going to be spending 15 to 20 hours a week easily on the phone, building up a book of business. It's very important that you're spending that time doing that and building up your business. Once you get more established in real estate, 8 to 10 hours a week is typical. Again, the more hours you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. It's amazing the difference. Even just a few hours extra a week can make in your income earning potential in real estate. But that's kind of what the day starts off like and what it looks like. And weekends a lot of times are spent potentially out showing, negotiating, things like that as well. In real estate, you've got to be willing to be a little flexible with your schedule. If you're hoping it's going to be a 9-to-5 job, that's not really real estate. If that's your preference and you want to leave work at work, then real estate's probably not right for you. We do encourage all of our agents and everyone in real estate to have a balanced life. It's very important to know when to turn it off and when to have it on, but it's unrealistic to really expect that it's going to be like a 9-to-5 sort of thing. None of our successful agents are able to quite do 9-to-5, unfortunately. So that's, again, what a day kind of looks like in real estate, coming into one of our offices and things like that. So in order to begin a career in real estate, you've also got to get licensed. So much like if you start a career out there and you're going to go to college, and you're going to get a degree, you got to get licensed to practice real estate. Now, thankfully, it's not a 4-year degree, it's not a 2-year degree, it's only a 90-hour course that you have to take in order to start your career in real estate. And we offer, if you're here in the Charleston area, which is where Jeff Cook Real Estate's base of operations is located out of, we actually have in-person classes you can take that take place every month. We knock it out in 2 weeks, all 90 hours. It's 6 days a week. You're able to knock out all 90 hours that are required to then take your state and federal exam to get licensed to practice real estate. However, a lot of people have chosen now to start doing the online option, which is certainly a great option. Helps you go at your pace a little bit more, especially if you're currently working a job and you don't have the ability to step out of your work for 2 weeks, or if you're not out of a job right now already and step out for 2 weeks to be able to do that in-person classes. Online classes might be a great choice for you as well. And I want to share with you here, I'm going to do a little bit of a screen share so you can see exactly where you can potentially find on our website access to that real estate school. That's going to be a great asset for you. So if you go up here to our career tab and you drop down to starting your career in real estate, career starter webinar, that's where we are right now. But if you click on that link right over here on the side, you're going to be able to find Charleston in-person real estate school. So again, if you're able to do one of our in-person real estate school, it's great to check that out. So you can click that link. And this is going to pull you to this page, Charleston Real Estate School. And you're going to be able to see when our classes are offered, July 6th through July 18th. We have our August and September dates coming soon. And again, we offer one class a month. And again, it's 2 weeks. You knock out all that time, all 90 hours you need to. And it's $649 for our in-person classes. Now, our discounted online classes you can access through this link right here. Or again, if you are on the Jeff Cook Real Estate Careers page, statewide online real estate classes, you can click this link as well. One of the great things is we're constantly running discounts and things like that on these online courses, so you're able to get access to that. So here's a 20% right in here promo code that's running right now. It's a sale on all of these programs, so that you're able to see exactly what those potential programs cost. So this is, you're looking at standard package right now you can get for $519.20. The premium package is $615.20, and our value package is $559.20. And again, there's constantly promotions running and things like that to help get you a discount on those classes. So even if you're watching this at a different time, you'll be able to see what those potential discount codes might be and what you might be able to take advantage of. But online classes, again, a great option for if you're finishing up your current career, looking to make a transition, or if you're thinking that part-time in real estate may be the direction you want to start off in, doing these online classes is going to be a great resource for you. So again, if you're looking, you want to go to jeffcookrealestate.com and then the careers tab. I'm going to go through that one more time just to make sure everyone can kind of see exactly how to find that. Again, you go to jeffcookrealestate.com. So here is our main page. Go to our careers section, and there's going to be a lot of really good information. If you not had a chance to check these out yet, there's some really good resources here about how to get started in your career in real estate. But again, looking for those class links is just one of the many places you can find them real easily on our website. And you click on that, and it'll take you right to it. So again, so you're looking at about $650, maybe less, to potentially get started in real estate. One of the really cool things about Jeff Cook Real Estate, though, is we offer a tuition reimbursement program. So if you do go through our licensing class, or really you get licensed anywhere, go through any of the schools that are out there, some great schools out there, but we're rather proud of the one that we're associated with as well. But when you join Jeff Cook Real Estate, we actually offer a way for you to earn that tuition back. So through doing 3 transactions in your first 6 months or 8 transactions in your first year, which most of our agents are able to accomplish, then you're going to get that reimbursement back up to $649. So we'll reimburse you back up to for that cost. So you're looking at a 0 cost for you to get started in a brand new career. There is a cost to take the test, rather. I apologize. The test, there's a cost associated with that. And when you actually get your license issued, there's a bit of a cost as well. So it's important to set aside about $1,000 when you're starting off down this venture to get going in real estate. In addition to making sure you have some money in the bank, especially if you're looking to do it full time. Again, being a 100% commission-based job, you're not going to start receiving pay on day one. You've got to wait until, of course, you start having closings take place. One of the really cool things about us is most agents with us get paid 3 times faster than what they do with other companies. We are able to help our agents start off that quickly here at Jeff Cook Real Estate because we're able to help you find business faster. So it takes about 77 days for our average agent to put a home under contract and have it closed. Very proud of that fact. I'm very excited about getting agents up and busy and working. We don't like agents being broke and miserable. We want everyone making lots of money and being successful and serving families, because that's ultimately what it's about in real estate. It's finding families to serve and help them reach their real estate goals and their real estate needs. So that's really important to us. So how much money are you realistically going to make in real estate? It's a big question. A lot of people ask, like, how much can you really make? I hear that I have unlimited earning potential, but how much can I really expect to make in real estate? And the honest answer to that is it's up to you. And it's just that simple. It really is 100% up to you on how much money you will or you will not make. So, and again, no one's going to put a cap on what you can make, but what your work ethic and how much you're willing to work, how quick you're willing to learn and absorb information, all that's going to be dependent on how much money you make in real estate, how fast you make it. One of the things here at Jeff Cook Real Estate, we have a comprehensive training program that all the agents who come on board with us, they are able to go through and learn about the real estate process. A lot of other companies, they're not going to offer that, or they may charge you for that. There's zero charge for our training program. And we want you to learn the process, not only of how to write contracts, but also how to prospect correctly, how to talk to clients, how to be able to help potential clients reach their real estate goals. And we're going to give you the tools to be able to do that, which is very important to us. So you start that day one. You start accessing that training program. We're also going to give you access to leads potentially. Now, not every person who's with Jeff Cook Real Estate has access to our leads, but if it's something you desire, it's certainly a pathway that you can go down to have access to our leads. Part of that, again, depends on you. If you're looking for a part-time career in real estate, you're looking to continue your current career but start a new path as kind of a part-time thing. Unfortunately, we're not able to give you access to our leads, but when you make that transition from part-time to full-time, we can certainly do that. Our full-time agents that are part of our core program, our core referral program, have access to leads on day one. They're able to start calling out of our lead database and be able to start making connections with potential clients. So it's something we highly recommend. When you get in real estate, the difference between what a full-time real estate agent makes and what a part-time real estate agent makes is huge. So typically a part-time real estate agent, you might do one, you might do 2 transactions a year. That's how many families you might serve in a given year, is 1 to 2 if you're doing it part-time. Full-time, you're looking at somewhere between 18 to 25 to 35, 45, 55. We have one agent this year that that's on track to serve 100 families just this year, and that's without using any other agents to help him with everything. He's going to help serve 100 families this year. We're really excited about that, using our lead system as part of his business, and so he's going to be tremendously successful. But he works really, really hard. He works very hard for what he's earning, and so that's why his income potential is huge. But it's really up to you. Now, realistically, a lot of people are like, okay, that's the kind of a wishy-washy answer. You're not really answering the question. So let me give you some real numbers. If you come in and you work hard, and if you learn our system in your first year, you can make anywhere between $50,000 to $75,000, $100,000, again, depending on how hard you work. Those are realistic numbers. It's realistic to make $50,000 in your first year in real estate. After that, it's completely up to you. I'll be perfectly honest with you. From year 1 to year 2, I doubled my income in real estate from what I made in it. I made about $50,000 my first year. I made 6 figures my second year, in my second full year in real estate. That is really possible using our system. But it's about coming in and learning our system and taking advantage of our system that allows you to do that. You can be up to 6 figures in as fast as 18 months to 2 years, if not sooner. Again, that agent that's going to serve 100 families this year, he did it a lot faster than that. Again, he's a bit of an outlier, but it's always possible. There's possibilities out there. Our average agents are making somewhere around $75,000 a year, but 6 figures is a very common thing for most of our agents plus, and we hope that you're one of those agents that accomplish that as well. But again, it's all dependent on how much you're willing to work. So where will you get your business from? So that's a fantastic question. A lot of people, when they get into real estate, that's their big question. I know it was mine. When I first got into real estate, I was like, where am I going to find this business from? Where am I going to find families to serve? Because I don't have a huge sphere of influence. Like I don't have a ton of people around here that are going to be able to help buy and sell houses. And most people aren't looking to buy and sell a house, every couple of years. Most people stay in their house for about 7 years on average. And so, it's not something people are looking to do very often. And that's where our lead generation program really comes into play. Being able to access our company leads to be able to help you find your business is key to your success. And we want you to be successful. We set you up for success. So you're not having to go out and spend the capital, spend the funds to generate those leads yourself. We do that for you. We've already done it. We already have the leads in place. We don't wait till you join. We have leads available to our agents to actually come in and work and get that business quickly. That's why our agents find success so quickly is because of our lead program, because we have access to those leads. If you don't have access to leads, and most companies don't afford access to leads, or they have some sort of program where you can start that lead flow in, but there's nothing there to start with, it's going to take longer for your business to get up and going. It could take 6, 8, 12 months before you really start seeing any sort of return on your investment. With us, again, 77 days is the average for one of our agents to have their first closing, so which is very important. So again, I talked a little bit about part-time and full-time. The choice is yours. Again, we have programs for our part-time agents. We have programs for full-time agents. We really encourage people who are able to do it to do full-time. Again, you're able to provide a better quality service for your clients, but we're still going to help you even in a part-time capacity. We still have that training program in place. We still have managers in place to help you be successful even in a part-time capacity. But either way, it's really up to you, again, about your success. Again, work it's one of those things. Real estate's hard work, but it's highly rewarding. It really is. Again, I love the flexibility it affords my family and my life, and the financial freedom and the opportunities it's afforded me and our agents that, again, they wouldn't have otherwise. I had a career before I got into real estate, really loved what I did, really enjoyed it, but ultimately felt like a transition was needed. So I'm really excited to get into it. And I didn't have sales experience. It's not required that you have sales experience to get into real estate. It's a common misconception. It's okay if you don't have sales experience. We're going to teach you and give you the tools that you need to know. And that way you can connect with people and help people. That's really what it's all about. It's about helping people and helping yourself and your family in relation to that. So I really hope that you consider a career in real estate to see if it's right for you, because it just might be. And if it is, again, I really would like you to go back to our website. So I'm going to take us back here. So again, we're at the Career Starter webinar, but if you go to jeffcookrealestate.com, and again, you probably visited this page already, but if you go up here to careers, apply now. That's where you want to go. Put your name, your email, your phone number, your zip code. Your zip code is going to allow us to know what office is going to make the best sense for you, what office is the best fit for you, because we have offices all around the South Carolina area. We have 5 offices in the Charleston area. We have an office in Greenville. We have an office in Columbia. We have an office in Rock Hill. We have one coming soon in Myrtle Beach. We're also looking at launching additional offices across the state as well, going further into the Charlotte area and other areas as well. We're a constantly growing company. So to give you an idea of some of the success that Jeff Cook Real Estate has had, so we're the number 10th ranked team in the country. Last year, we served about 1,450 families. And this year, we're on track to serve over 2,000 families. We're really excited about being able to do that. And we really want to partner with you in that success, in serving those families. We can't be successful unless you are successful. That's really how it works. That relationship between us and our agents is that, we're successful because they're successful, and we're all successful together. So again, I really hope you visit this page. Again, whether you're licensed or unlicensed, either way, we have a place for you. What made you interested in Jeff Cook Real Estate? What are you looking for in a real estate brokerage? These are things that are important to us. And what kind of questions or concerns do you have about beginning your career in real estate? One thing, again, I can tell you is you're looking to go it full time. It's smart to have 4, 5, 6 months saved up in the bank of income to be able to live on, to really be able to start that career. That's the time frame, again, depending on how quickly you take to our program and how much work you put into it, so you can get that steady, reliable income that you're used to getting, then some, to be able to support your life and your needs and pay your bills. The last time we ever want is anyone coming to us saying, hey, I can't pay my bills this month. What am I going to do? That's the last thing we want to tap into anybody. We really want you to be successful. So again, if you have any questions, this is the place to go. And again, this is jeffcookrealestate.com. You go to the careers page, apply now. So even if you're not sure, I would encourage you to do this. Speak with our talent acquisitionist. His name is Madison Toms. He's been a real estate agent with us for a long time. He also helped manage one of our offices before and has a lot of insight as to exactly what our career in real estate looks like. He knows exactly all the details from A to Z, and as we will give you solid advice about what you might consider in your real estate program. I could get into what our commission structures and all those things like that are, but all I'm going to tell you about is this, because it takes some time to do that. We have programs that start at 70% and work their way up all the way to 100% commission splits. That's what we have. And Madison can tell you more about that, as well as one of our sales managers who can tell you. But again, your earning potential is completely reliant on you. And I do hope that you would consider a career in real estate again. And I'd love to partner with you. I'd love to work alongside you and help you become successful in real estate, because I really am a firm believer that it's been a great thing for my family. I'm a firm believer it can be a great thing for your family as well, if you have the desire and the work ethic to join us and to be able to serve those families and find that success. So again, just kind of going back through this, the starter starting your career, real estate school, your next steps, as a really great resource as well about applying now with the interview process. It looks like sitting with one of our sales managers, you can sit down and experience one of our sales meetings, what it looks like, experience one of our call nights, which is really a fantastic opportunity to see exactly how we connect with those leads. And then, if all of this looks good to you, then you're going in the family and you're off to a successful career in real estate is our hope. So again, we look forward to hearing from you. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Again, that apply now is the best place to do it. If you ever have any additional questions, you could certainly respond to info@jeffcookrealestate.com. We could certainly help you there as well and get you in touch with the person who can answer your questions. Again, appreciate your time today and look forward to meeting you very, very soon.